Hey guys, and welcome. Today we are going to explore Runda estate. In fact, this is rated as one of the wealthiest suburbs, or rather the richest neighborhood in Kenya. Before that time, if you're new here, you're most welcome, and like the video and let's do this. Runda estate, it's one of the suburbs of Nairobi city, and it's located in Nairobi County, Westland constituency, and it's about 7.9 kilometers from Limuru Road, and also about 12 kilometers from the CBD via Kiambu Road. So there are two ways you can use. And now that Limuru Road is being expanded, you can watch my previous video. This route could even take shorter time because there's not much traffic. So guys, let's go from where the name Runda was derived. The name Runda was derived from the name of the coffee estate, Runda Estate Limited. That was the name that existed in the area prior to the conversion to a richest neighborhood, or rather the wealthiest suburb. Runda holds some of the Kenyan allied citizens, including the politicians, ambassadors, top-ranking businessmen, and blue-chip CEOs. These are some of the heads of companies that are well-known, well-established, and economically sound. The estate offers a very serene environment. In fact, as we walk towards Runda, you can see everything look amazing. Talk about the maintenance of the road. Oh my god, look at the construction of road just finished the other day, and this place look completely well kept, roads well kept and all that. So even inside the richest neighborhood, that's where you find even the constructions of roads are happening and the place is well kept. When you come to consider the kind of people who are living here, let's consider things like schools, hospitals, and all that. In fact, I've said the roads are well kept, and as you can see, there's a road construction that was completed in few days. In fact, you can see this road from the other side of the highway. So Runda Estate is a home to some of Kenya's most prestigious international schools that we call them the group of schools, which primarily teach the British curriculum, and some of those schools include Porter House, Brook House, Service International, and so. When it comes to consider about the hospitals that are nearby Runda, because Runda is within the county of Westlands, you're going to find that hospitals like MP Shah, Aga Khan, Nairobi Hospital are nearby, which are well equipped, and they are of international standards and with great medical facilities. Those are near Runda, of course. So I think the location of Runda match well with such hospitals. Let's consider about shopping. The places nearby. We are going to see the village market, one of the oldest and most well kept and most beautiful village market. Again, we have Two Rivers Mall, which is one of the largest mall, I think the second largest at the moment. And there's another mall there called Rose Riviera. Yeah. So the place is completely good in everything. The suburb is strategically placed along the northern bypass, and it's easy accessible by private transport, public vehicles, although the public vehicles are not allowed inside Runda Estate, but you can use the public vehicles up to the gate, and then from the gate you can look for a taxi or something like that. There's a lot of security, especially from the entrance. In fact, the service providers have to be cleared along the main entrance before they are allowed inside the estate. Roads are well, you notice that roads are well lit. As I told you again, the roads are well kept, and in fact there was recent construction that was going on. Well lit, well guarded. If you work at night or late hours and you want to move around Runda, still it is very, very well kept. Most people who live inside Runda own cars, and one can use a taxi if you don't have a car, want to get into Runda. Hence, road to and from Runda are mainly by private means, so no public means inside Runda estate. And because there is a lot of security, and that's the standard of the estate. Runda hosts the biggest number of ambassadors in Kenya. In fact, most of the embassies are inside Runda, and high commissions. It is estimated that at any of the given time, about 20 ambassadors, high commissioners do reside inside Runda. The neighborhood is well known for housing diplomats and humanitarian workers with offices nearby. Apart from experts who rent properties in Runda based on their job contracts, the majority of people who live in this neighborhood own most of the properties. The rental prices in Runda rate between Kenya shillings 220,000 to 550,000 Kenya shilling per month. And the houses are quite spacious, of course, ranging between 4 to 6 bedroom residentials. If you're looking to buy properties in Runda, of course, the range price starts from 36 million Kenya shilling to 1.4 billion Kenya shillings. So you must have that money. As I said earlier, houses in Runda are quite spacious. Nearly all the houses have at least 5 to 6 bedrooms with a servant quarter. And since the advent of COVID-19, many have offices and gym attached. So that could be the latest. If you're looking for the latest houses in Runda, you find that most of them have offices and gym attached to them. So that's much you can get to know about Runda. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. If you did, kindly give it a like, and hope to see you to the next. Bye bye.